A distinguished government delegation led by Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar Akhund undertook an official visit to Iran on Saturday, November 4, upon the country's official invitation. Upon his arrival, Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund held a meeting with Iranian Vice President Mohammad Mukhbir. Discussions encompassed the enhancement of political economic ties between Afghanistan and Iran, the regional and global political landscape, and the actions of the Israeli regime in Palestine. Emphasizing Afghanistan's newfound independence post the American occupation, Mullah Baradar Akhund underscored the nation's commitment to engaging with neighboring, regional, and global partners in alignment with its Islamic and national values. In response, Vice President Mukhbir expressed Iran's eagerness to expand relations with Afghanistan, aspiring to deepen political, economic, commercial, and transit ties between the two nations. During a separate meeting with Iran's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Hossein Amir Abdullahian, both sides delved into discussions on bilateral relations, regional connectivity, and the development of economic cooperation. Furthermore, Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund engaged in talks with the Secretary of Iran's National Security Council Ali Akbar Ahmadian, covering various aspects such as political and economic relations, effective coordination, water management, transit, and augmenting Afghanistan's trade with Iran. Recognizing the strategic positioning of Afghanistan and Iran, Mullah Baradar Akhund highlighted the potential for both countries to become robust economic partners, stressing the need for increased bilateral cooperation and collaboration among technical teams to achieve this goal. Ahmadian echoed this sentiment, emphasizing the expansion of joint cooperation across diverse fields. Subsequently, Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund met with Iran's Minister of Interior, Ahmad Wahidi, expressing optimism about the opportunities for continued economic and security cooperation, underlining the significance of a stable and developed Afghanistan for the region and the world. Minister Wahidi outlined Iran's priorities, focusing on strengthening borders, combating drug trafficking, and enhancing the well-being of people in border areas. In another meeting, Mullah Baradar Akhund conferred with Iran's Minister of Energy Ali Akbar Mehrabian, discussing water management, advanced irrigation systems in agriculture, and cooperation against drought. Mullah Baradar Akhund sought Iran's expertise and technical assistance in domestic electricity production, and Mehrabian affirmed Iran's commitment to joint efforts against drought and investment in Afghanistan's electricity sector. Additionally, discussions with Iran's Minister of Agriculture Muhammad Ali Nekbakht revolved around the mechanization of agriculture in Afghanistan, alternatives to poppy cultivation, capacity building in agriculture, irrigation and livestock, as well as reducing tariffs on Afghan agriculture products. Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund addressed a conference organized by Afghan investors in Iran, highlighting the improved security situation and encouraging Afghan experts, national businessmen, industrialists, and investors to return and invest in various fields. A visit to the Embassy of Afghanistan in Tehran allowed Mullah Baradar Akhund to commend the current government's dedication to serving the people and address the challenges faced by Afghans abroad. Mullah Baradar Akhund said that Afghans living abroad had faced numerous problems over the 40-year period. However, no one had taken their situation into consideration. Furthermore, Mullah Baradar Akhund visited Iran's Technology and Science exhibition, expressing gratitude for Iran's historical cooperation and calling for educational opportunities for Afghan students in technology and science. A special meeting at Chabahar port involved discussions with high-ranking Iranian officials, where Mullah Baradar Akhund urged the allocation of land at Chabahar port to Afghanistan at a reasonable price, facilitating increased trade. The Iranian side assured readiness for collaboration in export, import, and transit, with a focus on supporting Afghanistan. During a meeting with Afghan students at Chabahar International University, Mullah Baradar Akhund commended their efforts and urged them to utilize their educational opportunities for the benefit of their country. The delegation concluded its 10-day visit to Iran, returning to Kabul on November 10. At a press conference at Kabul International Airport, Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund highlighted the achievements of the trip, including the signing of memorandums of understanding with the Iranian government and private sector, aiming to enhance industrial and business cooperation between the two countries.